So I'm making a video right now because it's about 11:40 right now. And this is some of the ways that they're torturing me. This individual is acknowledging, fully aware that he's holding me captive in this apartment and can do whatever he wants to me whenever he fucking wants and beat the shit out of me with his electronic device. It's 11:40. I got off work and got here about 8 o'clock. And now they're making me pass gas. They are using these electronic devices all over my body. It entirely controls air pressure, feces, shoots, piercing, make a muscle tissue twitch, burning my skin, whatever it is that they want. But this individual, for the last few hours, has repeatedly shot me every 5 minutes, all over my fucking body. I'm not even going to go to sleep, and it's because I went to the police department. And the police department will then begin using very careful words to then threaten me, to let me know that anyone can do anything they want to harm me. And they know how to do this. They're pretty much like vengeful lawyers, right? Because I even have I have this on camera that I'm trying to post on my phone, but they're deactivating it right now. Stop shooting me! They're shooting me in my right hip right now, right near my crotch. This is the phone that I use, that I put on my scooter, and it's on camera when I went to the police department. And they know that I'm going to report this individual that was following me all the way from Lawrence, Kansas, where Michaela was working, my sister. Now I say this because what they do with my phone here, when it's hooked up to the Wi-Fi here that I'm paying for, and this has happened since I bought the phone, but I didn't really use it, I just set it on the desk. They completely lag everything on this phone to the highest level degrees. I press one button and it literally takes 10 seconds, and then there's nothing on this phone. I erase completely almost everything I can to make sure that it's, and this is a brand new phone. This is a brand new phone I bought on Amazon. It's a track phone. I know how phones work. So that will prevent me from doing any evidence by then deactivating this phone from loading videos on YouTube completely to where it is extremely haggling, where I just don't want to put any effort. And they do this on purpose. I have to keep putting effort to try to reboot, start. I know how videos get loaded on YouTube, and when you turn off the screen and it's already uploading, it does it automatically. Whenever I just press this button phone and I throw it on the ground, it's not uploading when I wake up 8 hours later. I mean, they're just toying with me, and they're doing this in the most refinedly harassing ways. I want to make this video because this individual is literally hitting the fucking walls and the fucking floors of this fucking apartment that I'm in. And he's turning on the frequency where it shoots and shocks waves into my body, and then he'll go over to the kitchen area and then shoot. Stop shooting me! Now he just shooted me on my right buttocks. The same frequency amount that they shot me whenever I was at the police station at the front desk. This is letting me know they can do anything they want to me. So he'll start hitting the wall. Stop shooting me! It feels like a needle is shooting me right here in my forearm. He'll hit the fucking walls in the living room of this floor, and it won't shoot anything. He's acknowledging and making sure that I'm aware of how my physical body is being abused, and he's in control of it and does what he wants. I have to pay rent just like anywhere else. And like I said, the police department is in on this. They're completely in on this. The second I call the police officers, this is why I just felt them shooting a little electronic device at me. I'm not getting any fucking rest. I have to get up and fucking leave. Now, when I got out of my apartment, this individual on the other side, downstairs, bodybuilder looking guy, jumps out of his apartment, and he goes, and like he's ready to spit at me, and looked like he's ready to fight. Now, the reason this individual is doing this is that he's the enforcer to threaten me, to allow the individual to do whatever they want. This is the guy, this is the old piece of shit motherfucker. It's like 75, 77 years old that has followed me all the way from Lawrence Community Shelter. And it was stalking me while I was being forced to take a shit and forced to run in the restroom. This is where I talked about where there's an individual, they shitted all over the toilet seat, and then they pressed the electronic frequency that makes me shit, and I literally was running to the restroom, not even barely able to make the restroom, and they were forcing me to sit on someone else's feces. This is what this individual downstairs was doing to me. Now, I say this because they're following and stalking everything that I'm fucking doing. And like I said, I was at the police station. I could have swear to God, the fucking they turned down the frequency just a little bit, like you're getting fucked in your ass, right? Just to move my right butt cheek tissue to acknowledge that. And then the fucking front person in the window at the police station is playing this cat and mouse game with the electronic devices. This is how corrupted, because you have to get lawyers, you have to have a lot of money. I have no idea, and this is what they're doing in teams. So now that I'm here and they just shot me in my right buttocks, it's acknowledging they can do whatever the fuck they want. They work in teams with this motherfucker. Now this motherfucker was following me. I just had somebody try to hit me with a fucking car, and this is what I'm reporting. Now all of a sudden the police officer I made this report is gone on vacation for a fucking goddamn week, is what they told me. And that's the only way they can get it. Anyway, I need to make this video because I'm just going to leave this video turned on while I try to go to sleep. But this is what they're doing to me. I can feel them right now shooting me in my hip. They're just, in my tricep. They're just shooting me in different parts of my body, just completely just doing everything to drive me absolutely fucking crazy. To make me look crazy on camera. That nobody trusts, believe anything. And all through the night, they're shooting the bottom of my feet. Whatever frequency that they're using, it's several different devices, and they're just toying with me. It's skating the bottoms of my feet where there's blisters that are continually forming. And then they'll change this frequency. I don't know what the fuck it is, and it'll just start shivering the tissue. It won't hurt. It just starts shivering the tissue like this, and it just starts shivering all over underneath my fucking feet, and I'm fucking asleep. And they know that I'm being tortured. They know that I'm aware of this, and just to let me know they can torture me and do anything they want. Now they already sent some guy to try to fight me, ready for a fight, the second I step out of my apartment that's right below the person that lives across from me over here on this side, across in the kitchen. So I say this because the individual downstairs is now using his physical enforcement. Now, like I said, I'm not allowed to hold a firearm. I'm not licensed to hold a gun. But if I tried, they wouldn't let me, even if I did it every legitimate way and waited for this person downstairs, and then they'd frame me. So this is why I have to go on a run for the rest of my life. Is to make sure they torture me. I have to go sleep outside. I have to go, and they just do this to me repeatedly, over and over and over. They're waiting for me to call the police department because they know I'm going to jump on the plane and leave, and they know that I'm going to see what they wanted. It's very ridiculously. You have no idea how pointless it is, because even if I do, they know that I'm more scared of calling them because they want to throw me in a mental hospital. That's all they want to fucking do, and they're all working in teams this way. This is exactly why they had me even taking any medication. I don't take any of the goddamn medication, any of it. But it's Abilify, or not Abilify. It's I don't even know, but it's for depression, but it does nothing. And they keep telling me it's for different things in different offices. But the reason they keep me on this medication, or the reason I even take it, is because the Social Security office But the reason the medical office doesn't want to is because the police officers always have a reason to say I'm crazy. Did you take your crazy medication? You want to go to the mental hospital? This is what they said when they got here the first time. This is how the police officer makes his threat. The first thing they fucking do is always lead the conversation. You want to go to a mental hospital? You're taking your crazy medication? You have any schizophrenia? That's all they're fucking doing. And every fucking time. And the person downstairs knows that this is going to happen. They're also sending someone downstairs to want to fight. The landlord is playing along with this as well. And then they'll all steal this is $1,400 they're going to steal from me. And almost full 3 months of rent that I have remaining. And I have to break the lease. Steal my money because I have to pay for the flights. I can't even go to sleep right now because he's beating the shit out of me with these electronic devices. But I'm going to keep this camera going. All through the night, I'm telling you, my body is literally moving like this, and it's some frequency device that they're just toying with me, beating the shit out of me with. This entire phone is entirely rigged to whatever it is that they want to do, just like the phone that I'm using. I've never hooked this phone up or paid any service for it. It's only been hooked up to the internet. And it's only been used as a secondary camera phone to make videos with. I'm literally touching this fucking screen, and I can't even get goddamn fucking do any. This is the brand new goddamn fucking phone. It has nothing, never been hooked up to anything. Look, and they're doing this on purpose. Look, I'm not even. It'll say 20 minutes remaining uploading, and then now it says 30 minutes uploading. It's been uploading for a half an hour. And this is high-speed internet, Wi-Fi that I'm paying on the internet. They charge me $200. I mean, I'm telling you, they're just robbing me from any money. They could harm my health in any way, lie to me. They told me I'm HIV. They told me I'm not HIV positive, but I've had hundreds of people tell me I'm HIV positive. Like, not hundreds, but dozens of people. You have no idea how manipulative that they're fucking doing. Everything is to turn against me is vengeful and hateful and confusing and play along with the abuse of these electronic devices that they're using, where I have hardly any function. But I want to make this video because I wanted to let you know this guy's on a murder-suicide mission. He's already sent somebody. Now stop shooting me. They're shooting me on the bottoms of my fucking, right now on the bottom of my calf, right behind my leg. And they shoot reference points of anal raping because they know this is all about Miguel and Diana, transgender, raping Frankie many years ago, slapping my mother. And it's just to let me know they can get away with it. Even though it happened 30 years ago, 35, it doesn't fucking matter. They're making sure their faggot stays comfortable and their gay community stays comfortable, transgender. I'm telling you, they're just using this situation. Just like they raped me with Patricia Gardina, just like when the police officer showed up, stop shooting me. They're shooting me all over my fucking body. All over my fucking body, just toying with me. This is not a fucking disease. They're just suffering.